there, this is Kristen, and today I just wanted to share a little practice that you might find helpful as we start the year. So, in my last video, I shared kind of lengthy way why most New Year's resolutions don't work and what to do instead. And today, I want to offer you a really simple practice that you can do to take action on that. So, why most New Year's resolutions don't work is they are action focused and not identity focused. So we're talking about all these new things that we want to do, habits that we want to start, maybe behaviors that we want to eliminate from our lives, etc., all having to do with things that we're doing in our lives. It also might have to do with the way we want to feel. We might be wanting to attract a new relationship into our life, up level ourselves at work, move to a new location, anything like that. But they're generally around, right? Like the ways that we want to up-level our life tend to be connected to the outside world. So we think that we need to do the things we need to do to make those changes. And that is true. But what's going to create sustainable change? What's going to help this go from actually forcing ourselves to sit down and meditate every day or do a habit that, is new for us, or to stop doing a habit that we're used to doing? It's not pushing ourselves through some sort of self-discipline or New Year habit chart or whatnot, but it's actually through a shift in identity. We need to become the person who is the one who attracts that promotion at work, who is the right partner for this person, that the type of person that you want to be with. You're going to embody that person who naturally wakes up in the morning and exercises or moves or does yoga or meditates or whatever, right? So here's what I want you to do. Identity work is based in belief work. What is it that you believe about yourself and about the world? So the practice, first and foremost, is two parts. We're going to take a little inventory, belief inventory, identity inventory on where you are now. So I want you to get out a pen and paper and just make this little practice. You can sit down, light some candles, make it really nice and cozy. And I want you to think about the different areas in your life. Maybe use a wheel of life, right? You can Google wheel of life, or I can link one in the notes here. All of the different areas of your life: friendship, career, creativity, family, finances, home environment, etc. You're going to write for each of these, what do I believe? What do I believe about this aspect of my life? What do I believe is possible for this aspect of my life, right? From there, you're going to write, I am the kind of person who, in this area of my life. So for example, in career, I'm the kind of person who shows up to work every day, does what I'm supposed to do, get it done, right? Or in relationships, I'm the kind of person who wants to create more friendships, but sometimes I don't know how to do that, or whatever it might be, right? Then you're going to go to yourself. What do I believe about myself? What do I believe about myself? And what do I believe about life? Okay, so it's kind of a lengthy process, but just go for it. The wheel of life, what do I believe about each area? I am the kind of person who, in each area. And turning that back to yourself, what do I believe about myself? Then you can say, I'm the kind of person who, just in general, whatever feels that it wants to come through. And then life in general, right? What do I believe about life? What do I believe is possible for me in life? So kind of expanding that wheel outwards, all right? Then we're going to do a little practice. So once you've done that, once you've done this journaling, I want you to close your eyes. You can pause the video and do all of that, or come back around the 4-minute mark where we're going to start this little meditation. Again, very simple. So when you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes down. Take a few deep breaths. And just feel yourself settled in the space where you are. Feel the breath moving easily through your body. And feel your shoulders relax. Let your posture be nice and open. And feel the energy flowing in and out through your heart. And feeling the earth beneath you, the sky above you. And just feeling yourself here in the middle, a vessel of pure potential and possibility. And for these next few moments, we're simply going to allow your life as it is to just drift away and to kind of dissolve any ideas, notions that you're currently carrying about your life and the way that it is, and your beliefs about who you are. Just allowing those softly drift away, maybe visualizing rain falling down a window, or the wind blowing away the dust on the top of a mountain. And similarly, your current conceptions of yourself and your life just being blown or washed away. Good. And now I just want you to imagine yourself walking down a path. Notice where you are in this pathway. Are you in the forest? Somewhere in nature? Notice yourself walking and feeling fully and completely grounded and connected to yourself and your body. Feel your posture. Feel the wind, the air in your face. Notice what you can smell, what you can hear. Notice what surrounds you. Are there trees? Is there sky? What is the ground like beneath your feet? And in a moment, you see a figure up ahead, and you recognize immediately that this is the future version of you, and the version of you who is embodying their potential, who's embodying the dreams that you carry in your heart, the vision for your life, all that you desire and know deep down in your heart is possible, and all that you may not even know to desire yet, because it is unfolding for you. It will be unfolding for you in ways that you couldn't even see now. So with your breath, just take a step closer and find yourself meeting this version of you. Notice how they stand. This version of you in the future, maybe notice how far in the future. Is this you in 1 year, in 3 years, 5 years? Maybe it's an elder version of you. But they are radiating with joy, with fulfillment, with love. They're doing what they love to do in the world. They're making an impact. And they're in beautiful relationships and community. And they're feeling the way that you want to feel. In a moment, this version of you will have a little talk and share with you about themselves, about their life, about what they know and what they believe. So just take a moment and listen. Allow this part of you to share with you the wisdom that they've learned over the years to become who they are here now. And feel free to pause this if you would love more time with them. Take as long as you wish. Receiving their wisdom, their guidance, their blessing. And feel them take your hand and feel that connection as it connects you through time, through space. Know that you are becoming this person. This is you. This is you embodied, potentiated. And closing your eyes or keeping them closed. And feel yourself receiving this wisdom in your body. And once again, if you'd like to pause to stay with them longer, feel free. Or if you're ready, go ahead and come back. Gently feeling your body back in the place where you are. Opening your eyes. I'm going to invite you, when you're ready, to now journal similarly for this version of you. Looking at each area of life. What does this future self version of you believe about each area of life? Believe is possible? How do they show up in each area? What is true for them? And then, what kind of person are they? They are the kind of person who, ... in creativity, in family, relationships, in work, in finances, in health, in self-care, etc. They are the kind of person who. And the last one, oh, forgot to say this in the beginning. they are available for. What is this person available for? What are they open for in their life? You can do this also with the first version of you. What are you available for currently? This could be positive things. It could be not so positive things, right? What kinds of relationships have you been open and available to receive in your life? What kinds of opportunities have you been open for? And what is this future version of you available for? And what are they not available for? What are their boundaries around, right? So this practice will give you a little bit of an idea of the identity of the person that you're stepping into. And from here, there is belief work that we can do to rewrite the current beliefs to match those of your future self. And that will be in future videos, because with this work, we are working directly with the subconscious mind, right? So much of what has, not to say that there's anything wrong with where we're at now, right? But oftentimes we discover that when we're at a cusp and a turning point and ready to step into over a threshold into a new level in our lives, that we can't take those parts of us that have got us where we are now. They're not going to take us where we want to go, right? We have to thank those inner child parts. Often it's inner child parts, and understand where the beliefs come from that have formed our reality the way that it is, right? If we want a new reality, we need a new belief system to support that reality. So once you've done this journaling exercise, I encourage you to stay tuned for the future videos on belief reprogramming and subconscious work. All right, wishing you a happy new year and see you again soon.